Say hi, chat. Here you go, chat. What you asked for. It's Suki. She's one of these cats that you can just like hold up and she just is long. And she's purring this whole time. I'm gonna set her in the chair in the corner over here. This is where she sits, right there, the whole time. I'm gonna be cleaning, talking to stream, maybe cooking some more. We'll see how things go. I'm pretty sure I remember how to make the chicken that Jamie taught me how to do, so we might do that. Leave the room. Can you still hear me? All right, testing. I'm out in the living room. I don't know how good the connection is. Oh, sick. Yeah, now it sounds great. I need to find my energy drink and then clean up the office space a little bit. I don't know where I had an energy drink. I have no clue where I put it. Maybe I'll do my Legos and stuff on the stream too. Yeah, lost the... did I bring it in a bag and set it down in the living room? No, there's a grocery bag somewhere hiding out. Somewhere. Oh, it's right here on the ground, right in front of me. Ugh. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna hang out. If you guys have any questions or anything in chat, let me know. I'll keep an eye on everything. Nice. I'll watch the live on here. Okay. But I have all these wire organizers and I have no clue what to do with them. I'm not really to where I can clamp any of the wires because this is a standing desk. And I haven't even moved it up to see how high it goes if I'm straining any wires. Yeah, see, I have all these wires and I can't clamp them because they'll be strained if I do that. So it's kind of useless. Yeah, we got a couple of things. I might be able to do the Lego stuff maybe tonight. I might set up a camera to where you guys can see this shot. Like set up that one and then have my other phone as an option. At least for the webcam shot. Way too many cords. Backpack. I have my VR on the ground too. I don't have anywhere to mount this. I haven't even tried to use... I should probably try to get my VR stuff working. It's such a hassle right now. Okay, I have a charger and then another charger. What does this charger even go to? They're the same charger, okay. Except for the USB to C is the most annoying thing ever. The second I fumble around with this. Widget. Chat widget. There we go. Okay, save. Oh, now you guys are on screen. Sick. The drink. I can drink. I'll watch for it. You'll have to let me know. I'm watching it on stream real quick. I'm moving it around. Yeah, I'm probably going to put the headset on that shelf for now, even though it's like cluttered. I need to get an organizational thing for like that corner, but then I'm blocking the panel and that's kind of a problem. Okay, so now I should have pop-out chat so I can read all of you guys up here. Sick. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I might cook some more. We might attempt to do a solo version of the chicken. Why is there two monitors on the floor? Great question. Great question. So I had that one before. I used to have this monitor that's on the floor over here in the center, and then I had two like that, and then I got given these curved ones, and I bought this middle one. So my end game plan is to hopefully mount this one up here. That way I can like tilt it down whenever I have my desk down, and then the monitor, this one as the main one, and just get rid of that one. I've just hung on to that for way too long. So an L-shaped table to keep the monitors on one side and some extra stuff, or even the extra monitor to manage the stream. Just to Google? No, so I don't use those obviously right now. They're not hooked up. They're just kind of hanging out. I do want to get this one up there. That way I can, like if I'm playing a console game, like with controller, I can just kind of lean back and do whatever if I'm hanging out. Or if I want to have the stream preview, because typically I'll have my output stuff on this entire monitor. But if I could just have it there and then do everything there and have all of this for use, that would be great for me. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm pretty happy with this, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, like I said, I was trying to do an IRL stream. That didn't work out. The connection's god awful if I don't have Wi-Fi. I'm literally in like a college town area and none of the providers can do anything. How's the baby and the wife? They're doing great. So Jamie's working today and she's a nanny, so she gets to take Forrest. So I'm just getting pictures of her with all the kids and everything, and it's super cute. She knew I was doing this, so she was just like, hey, whenever you go out today, go get a thing of toilet paper. Check that off the list. Wires of death under the table? I know. Listen. So with my standing desk, part of the problem is I need slack in the wires, because believe me, I have hit the button and it has yanked things. So this is kind of a good height. So maybe if I wire manage everything underneath here to a decent extent, I need to get one of the ones where it like sits underneath, like it sits here. One wrong step and it's all done. Not really. I mean, these are just chargers and they're pretty much the same charger. I was needing to charge my phone and this one worked, and then I found this one. Say hi, chat. Here you go, chat. What you asked for. It's Suki. She's one of these cats that you can just like hold up and she just is long. And she's purring this whole time. I'm gonna set her in the chair in the corner over here. This is where she sits, right there, the whole time. She is very, very chunky. I'd say she needs to go on a diet, but Jamie disagrees. All right, I got another thing for the jewelry box. We're getting there. We're making progress. You shouldn't put deodorant in your bag, especially if it's the gel deodorant, and especially if it's about 102 outside in your car, because the gel will turn to liquid. And then the next time you pull it out of your bag and go, man, I need some deodorant real quick before I head out, it spills all over your backpack and looks horrendous. So that is what's currently on this backpack, is gel deodorant. I tried washing it out. It's just in the fibers. It'll go away eventually, but my bag smells clean, so not too bad, I guess. Yeah, you learned what not to do. Does it at least smell good? No, the backpack smells great. It smells like, what is it? Like, it was, I have another one. I'll have to, let me grab it real quick, because I got two of the same ones. It was like a dual pack or whatever at Target. It is, I think it's a Duke Cannon, and it was like winter mist or something. Put the VR headset in the backpack and put that next to the shelf right here. And I think it's about time to try to tackle the wire management. Now, the monitor is just going to stay there. That's where it lives right now until I figure out this situation and when to mount this. Brother-in-laws have a TV mount, so we're going to try that out at some point, but I don't know. So I have another pen. I got a USB for the clamp. That's fine. This actually doesn't look that bad. I'll show you guys just for clarity's sake. Okay. See, not horrible. Except you guys are swaying around a lot. Guys, Ninja is streaming. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. All right, I'll set you guys down on the ground. We can tackle this wire management. Let's see. Which camera do I want to use? Oh, the normal one. Sure. Yeah, you guys can sit right here and you can watch all the horrendous cable work. I don't know how this is going to look by the end of it, but it'll be what it is. Perfect. Now I can get you guys and set you down. Actually, I'm going to grab Jamie's little stand in the bedroom. That way you guys have a spot to sit while I'm down there. Never in my life did I think I would be doing a stream like this, yet here we are. Oh my god. Okay. Secured your seat. And drink. Don't spill the drink. Cable ties. All right, under the desk chat with Dimitri. I think this looks a lot better than the 0.5 lens. Yeah. So I'll have you guys sitting right here, and I will check in from time to time. Maybe I should do like a P.O. box eventually and then have P.O. box opening streams. Got these tiny little cables. Mic sounds good at least, thank God. I bought this forgetting that it's a Type-C charger, and that was my downfall. Oh, I also need to get rid of the Apple Watch box. I don't know if there's anything in here that I actually need. I'm just gonna try to like group these as much as I can. One of these is a really long HDMI, which I don't think I can really do much with. This one right here, because it goes all the way to my far monitor. So it kind of needs to be an extension. But I could at least put something on it, I guess. Maybe I'll just put everything to this and risk that being a problem. Don't get rid of it. The Apple Watch box? Why? I don't need it. Yeah, why don't I get rid of the Apple Watch box? Oh, this tie is too short. Cable management is the worst. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Marsh. Hello. I thought we were gonna play Splitgate last night. What happened? You guys stood me up. No, it's okay. I went to bed early. Cable management, I don't know what even managed is going to look like here. You will need it, trust me. For the Apple Watch, I think you're capping. We were around. We can play tonight. Okay. Sounds good. How was the drive back and everything? I really enjoyed having lunch with you guys. That was fun. Also, I don't know if you guys caught it. There was a dude named Randy that sat at the table behind us. He was a former military, and he was involved in like an accident. He has this great story. He's got like 1.3 million followers on Instagram, and he was sitting behind us at lunch. And I messaged him on Instagram because I was like, I didn't want to make it awkward. Like I recognized you and stuff. It was pretty cool. Really enjoy his story. So he's a little bit more religious than I associate with, but great story nonetheless. Yeah, 1.3 million followers. I've seen him on TikTok and stuff, and to see him randomly out here was insane. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what cable management is looking like currently. I'm about to just grab all this and do that. Nope, I had no idea. That's really cool, though. I also enjoyed having lunch with y'all, too. We should try and make it a regular thing. Yeah, I mean, it's regular. Like, if you guys get into town, then it'll be able to be a more regular thing, thankfully. And then you and Jamie can get together and do mom things. I need this cord for my other phone charger. That can just stay over here for now. All right, so this cord. Yeah, the Ethernet cord, I have it tacked all the way to the thing in the living room. So that is also something that I can't really manage. I don't know how to make that bundle, that nest of wires, even remotely better. So again, what we can do is what we're gonna do. And that's it. Also, I probably could have done this before with the table extended up, That way I knew what the slack needed to be and could just bundle it based on that. I don't know why I didn't do that before. So this could all go together. We're just gonna do all of this together. This is super, super tight, which is concerning. I might leave this one out of the bunch. So far, so good. I don't know how to bundle everything down though, which is kind of a problem as well. I'll start down here. That's it's looking a little better. Some stuff is hanging, and that's concerning, but I mean, what do you really suppose? What is wire management even really, if you think about it? Electrical tape? Brother, what? I'm not gonna wire manage with electrical tape. Not happening, Ramirez. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to like bundle some of these down. Unfortunately, my mic cable is like caught by this cable right now. This is my mic cable, and I don't want to like force it tighter. So I'm just gonna like bundle these. This is a poor attempt at any cable management. Like I said, the repeat of we're doing what we can with what we got. Yeah. So it's just gonna look like this for now. And then maybe I'll put it up here at some point. But I already have too much strain on some of these wires, and it is scary. It would help if I had more space for this, but I don't. That's not bad. It'll be a different story whenever I get that other monitor mounted, just because I'm going to have to do something. Oh yeah, and then this one is power cord for the monitor. So this is literally as high as I can make the desk because this is tight. And that's good. We'll group these, say F it, and just start throwing these all over everything so it looks organized-ish. Oh, dang, Tyler became a member? Thank you. Dude, you're the first one. You're the first YouTube member. You now have access to so many YouTube videos that no one else does. When you're a member, you get access to all of the posts that I've made. Like, so Tyler, you can go watch all the shorts. You can go watch all of the main videos, everything that's posted right now, a week ahead of everybody else. So thank you. Appreciate it, man. Very first one. Super cool. It has to go that way for me to be able to operate my mic arm and everything. And this is already tight because it's a monitor wire. But having it lowered seems like this will be okay. We'll see. I'll lower it down. Let me double check the stream stuff. Phone's at 55%, so I might have to charge that at some point. Let's see. Does it explode? Does it explode? Doesn't look like it. Cool. I do think I need to reset the height for this though, because I have a different chair now. Let's see. Get you guys set up. So this bag needs to go. Maybe this is tall enough. Yeah, this is fine actually. Dude, yeah, you have like the member badge and everything now. That's sick. Super cool. All right. Apple Watch box, that'll go over there. Not bad. Better than we started, for sure. What should I do next? I don't even know when Jamie's coming home. I should probably check the thing and see. Wires. See, was it that hard to clean? No, it was not. Ha ha. It was actually super difficult.